Greetings and welcome. Slayheim here. I have an idea for a video. We're all sitting around on patch day waiting for 5.4, and I just thought it would be fun to get some thoughts out there. I have a list here that I made of my 6.0 wish list. Now, this is just some ideas that I have. This isn't, I'm not some lore expert or hardcore gamer, but I love Final Fantasy XIV. It is a game that has aged like fine wine. Incredible. I've been playing since the 2.0 re-release of the game, and I'm really enjoying it. I've played it actively throughout each of its expansions, and mostly casual nowadays as I don't have much time, but I do enjoy the game quite a bit, and I hope that I find a static for the upcoming 5.4. I love Final Fantasy VIII and the themed raids from this. I also love Titan, and I'm very excited to do the new Unreal Challenge. So obviously with a new expansion comes different race. However, what that race will be, I don't know. Something Garlemald related. I wanted to tie that into jobs. I was thinking like a puppet master type of a character would be cool. Some sort of entertainment type character, like similar to the dancer, someone, or like a nomadic kind of traveler that performs these different things. So a puppet master would be cool, but essentially the idea that I have is I think it would be really good for them to utilize some sort of physical buff, debuff, support type of a character, similar to the summoner, except not magic-y. So a beast lord type. For example, in EverQuest, beast lord was a great class that was amazing to solo with later on, and it was a class that combined the best parts of a monk with a shaman. So it could buff. It was kind of tanky. Its pet was awesome. It was just like it was a basically a monk with spells and a pet class. Now that's super overpowered, but I think they can find a good way to tie that into the current game and make it to where it has good synergy with the other jobs. So for a new job, I would like to see a beast lord, beast master type, or like a puppet master type. I don't want like a. I think it's not a good time for another mage type, like a time mage or like a chemist kind of healer. Chemist would be okay. I just don't want another mage. Chemist would be okay because it lines in with Garlemald. Another thing I want to see is in the new zones, I want them to remove ether currents. There's got to be a better way. Ugh, I hated traveling around getting the ether currents. Some people liked it, some people don't. Ugh. I want more danger to the zones. I think it would be really cool to have areas where you can kind of struggle to reach an area, or maybe like the ice or like a blizzard is too thick and you need like some type of environmental protection to progress past there, maybe doing quests, or I don't know, but just, you know what I mean, blizzard, fire, you progress slowly through the area. For example, like if you just keep going, it'll kill you after a while, you know what I mean. More emphasis on the open world, I think that would be great to see. Maybe go to the moon. You know, besides Dalamud, there is another moon orbiting the planet, or at least that's the rumor. And I think that they originally had plans for the original Dalamud, but they sort of scrapped it. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure, but in all great MMO expansions, we get to go to the moon. EverQuest did it. Let's follow in those great footsteps. I think that would be great, or maybe like an underground type of an area. We kind of went to the bottom of the sea. That was really cool, kind of like this aspect of time traveling to the previous civilization. That was okay. um Alligans. The Alligans remind me of the Zeboim era from Xenogears. The Zeboim were a technologically advanced civilization. They mastered nanotechnology, But however, their population was dwindling, and due to genetic decay and an average lifespan of around 30 years, they didn't really make it, and a lot of their stuff was left behind and steeped in mystery. There was a troubled scholar named Kim who became a recluse and created life entirely of nanomachines that was pure to keep going. It was kind of like his daughter. So he created this girl from nanomachines. The Elegants kind of remind me of this, their lost artifacts and technology left behind. Who were they? You know, what's going on with them? What's going on with them? I would like a better emphasis on class specific gear. It seems like we get to 80, we get the class gear. Oh, this is cool, This looks like what a paladin would wear, or this looks like what a dragoon would wear. Yeah, it's so awesome. And then we just get the tombstone gear a week later, I want more emphasis on class specific gear. I think that would be great. I think that would be amazing. If somehow your gear you could level it along the way, your stats would increase, or just something, something. A more sophisticated type of inventory gear. I think that would be nice. We need another deep dungeon in 6.0. We need another deep dungeon. Deep dungeon has been so much fun. Palace of the Dead, Heaven on High. What will we get next? Maybe some kind of underwater area, or like some sort of, I know I'm hard I know I'm like really passionate about the moon here, but maybe some sort of off-planet type of a thing, or like another shard, another world, but something very dangerous. So like a deep dungeon for this. Something inaccessible, save only to the heroes. Blitzball. A lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. I like Blitzball. It's underwater soccer of Final Fantasy. Come on, give us Blitzball. All-star teams, world-class teams. You can make it like an esport within the game. That would be awesome. PvP. Give us Warsong Gulch. Make PvP a little bit better. Make it fast, make it fun, make it intuitive. Come on. That's what we want. That's what I want. This is my ideas for 6.0. Now, I know there's like housing issues. I know there's glamour stuff. I'm not that interested in this. I want to see more emphasis on the open world. And I want deep dungeon. I want a beast lord type puppet master type of a job. And I want better PvP. That's what I want. These are some of my ideas for 6.0. Did I miss anything crucial? Is there anything that you agreed with? Is there anything that you disagreed with? What would you like to see in 6.0? Are you enjoying Final Fantasy XIV Online? What do you think? I would love to engage with you in the comments down below. Please, if you enjoyed this video, I encourage you to just absolutely demolish that like button, and please subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV content, I would love to kind of get into it a bit more. I've been playing the game. I haven't made much content for it. I want to preserve some of my memories, some of my adventures here. So let me know. Besides indie games, I love the Final Fantasy series. I love Square Enix. They're great, and I can't wait to see what they do in the future. Cannot wait for 6.0. Let's see what we get. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.